Well, good morning. Today I decided that I was going to sit there and can some of my smoked fish that I have been doing. And I figured I'd bring you along and show you how I pressure cook the smoked fish. So let's get started. What I have here is some of the smoked fish that I've already sat there and smoked. So I want to sit there and can some of it. I froze some of it. I dried some of it. I made fish jerky with some of it. So what you want to do, you just want to sit there and pack in the filleted meat. Make sure you pack it in good. You don't want no air in there. And then you're going to want to grab your rag. And what I have in here, I have some vinegar. I just dip my rag in there like that. And then I just go around the rim and the side to make sure I have no fish oils at all along the rim or along the side of my little jars. Then over here what I have is I poured some boiling water. I put my lids all in a bowl with the boiling water. I'm going to get one of them out. I'm going to place it onto my canning jar. I'm going to grab the ring. I'm going to sit there and finger tighten. And then you put these in your pressure canner. You want to make sure you have 3 inches of water in the bottom of your pressure canner at all times. And you're going to want to sit there and bring that all up to a boil. You're going to want to vent out all the steam out of the inside of your canner for 10 minutes. Then you put your pressure canner weighted gauge on, and you're going to want to process these little jars here for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And I'm going to be doing that at around 10 pounds of pressure for my area. You're going to have to check out what pressure you're going to have to can at in your area where you live. Alright, let's put this one in. I'm going to finish filling the rest of my jars. I figured you didn't need to see me fill any more than just one of my smoked fish here. And I'll bring you back when I start the pressure canner of releasing the pressure inside the pressure canner and venting it for the 10 minutes to show you what I mean. Alright, I just finished up and I'm going to be putting my very last half pint jar in. That whole bag, that 1 gallon Ziploc baggie of all the smoked fish, I was able to get 5 half pints out of it and 12, I believe they were 4-ounce jars, these little jars here of the canned fish. So we're going to put the lid on. We're going to bring this all to a boil. We're going to allow it to vent for 10 minutes. And after the venting of 10 minutes, we put our weight on and we're going to process it for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I just wanted to add one little thing too. Remember the vinegar I told you to wipe off the rims of your canning jars? Well, if you have any of that left over, go ahead, add that. That will help keep any of the film. If you have hard water, that will help keep off any of the film that would be coming onto your canning jars during the process. By adding the vinegar, it helps you not get that film, that residue on the outside of your canning jars. So go ahead, add that. Put your cover on. Alright, mine has arrows. I have to line my arrows up with each other, and then I have to turn it to lock it. Now, I'm waiting for this to come up to a boil. We want this here to vent out steam, and you're going to want to vent that out for 10 minutes, no less than 10 minutes. You want a full steady steam coming out of this before you start timing. It's very important. Let this vent for 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, you will take your weight, put that on top. You will allow your pressure cooker here to go up to the 10 minutes that you would need, or that I would need for my area. And like I said, and I would pressure cook my smoked fish for 1 hour and 15 minutes at 10 pounds of pressure. If this goes under the 10-pound pressure mark, you're going to have to start your timing process all over again. It must always remain at 10 pounds of pressure. So when this starts gaining up and venting, like I said, I'll bring you back. Okay, we're back. I wanted to show you of how our steamer thing here, or our vent, not a steamer thing, our vent is allowing a heavy stream of steam out. That is what you want. You're going to want to do that. Allow this here to vent out like it is now for 10 minutes. Okay, the timer just went off, so I'm going to sit there and put my weight on.